Hello, I'm Chris Baber and I'm delighted to have been invited by the Hexham Book Festival to read you a story, and today I'm going to read you The Tiger Who Came to Tea by Judith Kerr, and that has some lovely pictures too as well by Judith Kerr. Are you sitting comfortably? Then let me begin. Once there was a little girl called Sophie, and she was having tea with her mummy in the kitchen, and suddenly there was a ring at the door. Sophie's mummy said, "I wonder who that could be. Well, it can't be the milkman because he came this morning. And it can't be the boy from the grocer because this isn't the day he comes. And well, it can't be Daddy because he's got a key. We better open the door and see." Sophie opened the door and there was a big, furry, stripy tiger. The tiger said, "Excuse me, I'm very hungry. Do you think I could have tea with you?" Sophie's mummy said, "Of course, come on in." So the tiger came into the kitchen and sat down at the table. Sophie's mummy said, "Would you like a sandwich?" But the tiger didn't take just one sandwich. He took all of the sandwiches on the plate and swallowed them all in one big mouthful. And he still looked hungry, so Sophie passed him the buns. But again, the tiger didn't eat just one bun, he ate all of the buns on the dish, and then he ate all the biscuits and all the cake until there was nothing left to eat on the table. So Sophie's mummy said, "Would you like a drink?" And the tiger drank all the milk in the jug and all of the tea in the teapot. And then he looked around the kitchen to see what else he could find. He ate all the supper that was cooking in the saucepans, and all of the food in the fridge, and all of the packets and tins in the cupboard. He drank all of the milk and all of the juice and all of Daddy's beer and all of the water in the tap. Then he said, "Thank you for my nice tea. I'd better go now," and he went. So Sophie's mummy said, "I don't know what to do. I've got nothing for Daddy's supper. The tiger has eaten it all." And Sophie found she couldn't have a bath because the tiger had drank all of the water in the tap. Just then, Sophie's daddy came home. So Sophie and her mummy told him what had happened and how the tiger had eaten and drank all of the food. And Sophie's daddy said, "I know what we'll do. I've got a very good idea. We'll put on our coats and we'll go to the cafe." So they went out in the dark and and all of the street lamps were lit. And all of the cars had their lights on, and they walked down to the cafe. And they had a lovely supper with sausages, chips, and ice cream. In the morning, Sophie and her mummy went shopping, and they bought lots more things to eat. And they also bought a very big tin of tiger food, in case the tiger should come again. But he never did. Wasn't that a brilliant story? I personally loved the fact that the family allowed the tiger to come and eat with them, and they were so happy to share their food with a stranger. I also love that when the dad came home that they decided to go out for dinner and they sat together as a family and enjoyed it. And I think this book really shows that food can really bring us all together around the table, whether it's with family, strangers or friends. Food can be such a meaningful thing, and especially right now, it's so important that we sit together and really enjoy meal times as a family. And if you enjoyed the story as much as I did, and your grown-up is able to, it would be fantastic if you could help support Children North East. It's a charity that are helping lots of boys and girls that are finding it really difficult right now. But if you can't, don't worry and just keep enjoying all of the stories on Story Space, like The Tiger Who Came to Tea. And it goes without saying that I really hope that I'll see you next year at the Hexham Book Festival, and keep on reading and enjoying all of the stories. See you next year.